Hey, welcome back to another hip-hop rap reaction. This time it's Kendrick Lamar again. How much a dollar cost? Looking forward to this. My last experience and first ever with him was pretty good. So let's see what he can bring. I guess it'll be some kind of social commentary. Should be interesting. Hold on a second, we'll get started. Okay. Let's do this. Action. Nice laid back beat.
How much a dollar really costs? The question is detrimental, paralyzed in my thoughts. Parasites in my stomach keep me with a gut feeling, y'all. Gotta see how I'm chilling once I park this luxury car. Hopping out feeling big as Mutombo. 20 on pump 6, 30 Marcellus called me Dumbo. 20 years ago, can't forget. Now I can lend them my ear or two. How to stack these residuals tenfold. The liberal concept that men do. 20 on 6, it didn't hear me. Indigenous African, only spoke Zulu. My American tongue was lyric. Walked out the gas station, a homeless man with a 70-tan complexion. Asked me for 10 rand, stressing about dry land. Deep water, powder blue skies that crack open. A piece of crack that he wanted. I knew he was smoking, he begged and pleaded. Asked me to feed him twice, I didn't believe it. Told him beat it. Contributed money just for his pipe, I couldn't see it. He said, my son, temptation is one thing that I've defeated. Listen to me, I want a single bill from you. Nothing less, nothing more. I told him I didn't have it, then closed my door. Tell me how much a dollar cost.
Right, so that's pretty intense so far. Yeah, I was right. Social commentary. Yeah, what to do when somebody comes up to you and asks for $1. That's a question that pretty much all of us have had to face at some time. It's in our human nature to give, but also we're suspicious. We don't want to be scammed, do we? So it's difficult. I guess it's easy to hide in our nice, safe life back into our luxury cars, as he said, and just carry on. Forget about that individual at the gas station. Interesting so far.
He's staring at me in disbelief. My temper is building. He's staring at me. I grab my key. He's staring at me. I started the car, then I tried to leave. But something told me to keep it in park until I could see the reason why he was mad at a stranger. Like I was supposed to save him. Like I'm the reason he homeless and asking me for a favor. He's staring at me. His eyes follow me with no laser. He's staring at me. I noticed that his stare is contagious. Cause now I'm staring back at him, feeling some type of disrespect. If I could throw a bat at him, he'll be aiming at his neck. I never understood someone begging for goods, asking for handouts, taking it if they could. And this particular person just had it down pat, staring at me for the longest until he finally asked, have you ever opened up Exodus 14? A humble man is all that we ever need. Tell me how much a dollar cost. Tripping and feeling resentment. I never met a transient that demanded attention. They got me frustrated, indecisive, and power tripping. Sour emotions got me looking at the universe different. I should distance myself, I should keep it relentless. My selfishness is what got me here, who the fuck I'm kidding? So I'ma tell you like I told the last bum. Crumbs and pennies, I need all of mine. And I recognize this type of panhandling all the time. I got better judgment, I know when niggas hustling. Keep in mind, when I was struggling, I did compromise. Now I comprehend, I smell grandpa's soul medicine reeking from your skin, moonshine and gin. Nigga, you're babbling, your words ain't flattering. I'm imagining Denzel, but looking at O'Neal. Cause I'm in sad thrills, your gimmick is mediocre. The jig is up, I seen you from a mile away losing focus. And I'm insensitive, and I lack empathy. He looked at me and said, your potential is bittersweet. I looked at him and said, every nickel is mine to keep. He looked at me and said, know the truth, it'll set you free. You're looking at the Messiah, the Son of Jehovah, the higher power, the choir that spoke the word, the Holy Spirit, the nerve of Nazareth. And I tell you just how much a dollar costs. The price of having a spot in heaven, embrace your loss, I am God.
Okay, in with the religious connection. Certainly made you think. This is an issue that I have to deal with occasionally. I'm living in a semi-developed country, so there are poor people around. Some people will come up and ask for money. That's okay. I've been here long enough, so I believe I know which ones are scamming me. As you said, hustling me. That's okay, I guess. They got to live too. But you know, it's easy to retreat back to my nice, safe apartment, away from all that. So all this reminds me of when I went to LA a few years ago. I was walking to LAX. I was staying close by, so I walked there, and a young black fellow started walking beside me and talking in a language I didn't understand. And then I realized I was understanding some words. I could hear him talking about money and other things, but still I was only understanding about 20 or 30% of the words, and he just kept going on and on for a couple of 100 meters, and then he finally stopped, and I just had to tell him that I didn't understand what he's saying. I'm pretty sure he was speaking English, but it was so fast, and the way he pronounced his words were just so unfamiliar to me. I guess he's in the hip-hop culture there. Yeah, that was an experience. I just kept walking, I didn't know what to do.
I washed my hands, I said my grace, what more do you want from me? Tears of a cloud, guess I'm not all what it's meant to be. Shades of gray will never change if I condone. Turn this page, help me change to right my wrong.
Wow, that was pretty good. Good social commentary. I quite enjoyed that. Fairly serious. As I said, it's an issue that's not fully resolved with me. So that's good to think about it more. I appreciate this song. One thing I'm noticing is that these hip-hop songs, they're so full of language that you cannot understand them in one sitting. You've got to go back, I don't know how many times before you can really understand them. So I guess that's part of their attraction that keeps people listening to rap music. Very good. How would I rate this? So I'm coming from the perspective of someone who likes disco, rock, heavy metal, basically any music that's danceable in my style, of course, which is 70s, 80s fun stuff. So you'll forgive me if I give what may seem to be fairly low ratings, but they're just, I'm only coming from my perspective. I don't have a background with this kind of music, so I don't find it as enjoyable as music I can dance to in my style, as I said. Having said that, I did enjoy it. I really liked the message. Yeah, I would have to give it B plus, yeah. Oh yeah, my best rating yet. They seem to be going up incrementally each video. Very good. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm almost starting to look forward to each rap song. I guess there's a little bit of enjoyment going on inside here. Maybe it won't take me as long to be able to give an A as I thought it would. Interesting. Well, thank you for sticking around. Oh yeah, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll be back as soon as I can with another one, within days for sure. Alright, thanks again. Bye bye.